Hey guys, it is me, 87-4 today, guys. Today we'll be previewing, guys, the biggest match in Xavi's tenure so far as manager, Barcelona versus Benfica. And this is only his second match here as charged as a manager, and already he's been presented a huge task. He could decide whether Barcelona will get to the round of 16 or not. And we'll be discussing more on that in today's video. So if you guys do enjoy this kind of content, Barcelona related content, and if you guys just love the Champions League in general, which I do love, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. I will, you guys know I do a lot of club football stuff here on this channel, even outside of my two teams, Barcelona and USA. We discuss about the World Cup, qualifiers, other confederations, discuss about Champions League, Europa League, even the UEFA Conference League, guys. I even take the time to do that. I even discuss about the other leagues on my channel. So, like I said before, guys, I just love football in general, and that football is what I'm most passionate about. So if you guys do enjoy this kind of content, make sure you guys consider liking the video as well. It really helps the algorithm out, and everyone can see the video. And as well as if you have any feedback, I can also look in the comment section below, and I'll consider maybe using your feedback in future videos. And of course, guys, I do take the time to read your comments, and I do take the time to reply as well whenever I feel is necessary. So that's pretty much that. With that said, guys, let's get back to this match. Barcelona versus Benfica. Guys, this is the match that I am going to be very, very nervous as a Barcelona fan. This season, us Barcelona fans have had a very tumultuous season. It's been a very rough season, guys. This team has been giving me anxiety a lot recently, guys. And the anxiety, and then the pain, the hunger, and the easiness. I mean, it's happiness. It's just the feeling is just so difficult to say. And I feel like for me, guys, this is a game that Barcelona have to take to the scruff of the neck. So before we really talk about this match, I want to talk to you guys about the permutations of the outcome, because it's a kind of a difficult. We kind of have to really go in depth for this one. So let's say, for argument's sake, Barcelona do win the match. Which, if Barcelona do win this match, Barcelona would find themselves on 9 points, and basically that will put themselves in the round of 16 directly. Okay? Now, let's say Barcelona somehow, directly round of 16. And that top spot, I think the top spot will be decided if Bayern just win against Kiev, which you would expect, right? Let's say the game's in a draw. Barcelona would then be on 7, Benfica would be on 5. Okay. Now I know my face is a little bit big. Let me just make that smaller for you guys so you guys can see. Hopefully that's better for you guys. And 7 and 5. So meaning that it goes to the final match day. Barcelona play Bayern away at the Allianz Arena. Benfica play at home against Kiev. And you would imagine, considering how bad Kiev have been in the Champions League. Although people are forgetting that Kiev could have actually won against Benfica, because Kiev actually had a goal disallowed right at the end in stoppage time. Because if Kiev had actually won that match, Kiev would have been on 3 points, and Benfica would only be on 3 points right now. And basically, we would already be. We would basically, even a draw would have been okay. So because of that draw they put themselves in a very fortunate position. Because honestly, guys, they were lucky to have gone out there with a draw. And so Benfica have to beat Kiev on the final match day. And that's going to be at home for them. And you would reckon, given how Benfica are at home and given how terrible Kiev have been on the road, you would imagine Benfica would win the match. So that would put them on 8 points. Barcelona would then be on 7. Meaning that Barcelona need to get something away at Bayern Munich away. And let's be real, guys. I don't think we're getting a point away at Bayern. I'm going to put it out here bluntly, completely, brutally honest. Even if Bayern do play their B team, which I imagine they will, I have a feeling that we'll see Lewandowski play, and Lewandowski will destroy our defense. And you know why I think Lewandowski will play? Because he wants to break that Champions League goal scoring record. That's the only reason why I think he would play. Okay? Now, what if Benfica win? Right? Well, if Benfica wins this match, they would be on 7 points. Barcelona would be on 6, and that means we would actually have to basically win against Bayern on the road. We basically have to win against Bayern on the road, puts them at 9 points, and we need to hope that Kiev can make sure that Benfica do not win. Okay? And so if Benfica fails to win and we get our job done away at the Allianz Arena, we can actually still go through. So you see where I'm coming at, right? We need to get 2 points from two games, basically. And we have available 6 from us. This is a game that we should theoretically win. Because let's be real, guys. Let's be real. This is going to be the easier game than the Bayern game. That Bayern game is a game that I don't want to go into with any pressure picking up points. Okay? We know how difficult it is, especially at their stadium. So, with that said, guys, this is the reason why I believe we have to win this match. We have to win this match 100%. There is no doubt whatsoever that if we fail to win this match, we put ourselves in jeopardy of missing out in the round of 16. And I'm not joking here, guys. I'm being dead serious. You guys can look at the table here, guys. It tells you everything. So now that you guys understand their permutations, now you could get a feel of how big this match is for Barcelona. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and look at Benfica, how they've been doing in the Portuguese league. And, look at that, and we'll be seeing how they've been doing ever since they won against us pretty convincingly 3 goals now. Of course, Benfica then lost at home to Portimonense. Then they won 2-1 on the road in a cup game. They lost 4-0 to lost 4-0 at home to Bayern Munich, but they had a lot of great chances, man. A lot of good chances. And then they won against Vizia, 1-0 on the road. 3-3 draw in the Vitoria. Then they actually drew 1-1. Lost 5-2 to Bayern Munich. And they won 6-1 against Braga, and they were coming off of a 4-1 win against Pacos Ferreira. So it's safe to say that Benfica haven't really been consistent. They've had some good wins, and they've had some pretty tough losses as well, And I just think that for me, guys, for Benfica in particular here, they have the mindset that they're going to come into this game with the mindset of a draw. We look at how they've been doing in the league. Right now in the league, they're currently 3rd place, 26 points. That's pretty solid, and looking great for them. And so now, as I said before, guys, Benfica, they're going to come into this game with the mindset of a draw. And likelihood, guys, we're going to have to be on the front foot. Likelihood, we're going to have to attack them, and we're going to have to score goals, right? It's going to probably be Benfica trying to park the bus. And we know how defensive Benfica can be, how tough they can be. We know how much of annoyance Otamendi can be, As let's go look at the Barcelona squad, who is currently out. As of recording this time, I don't have the squad list available to me. I think it'll probably be out tomorrow, I reckon. So keep in mind, guys, I'm recording on November 22nd, literally around like midnight my time. So I imagine the squad list will be out tomorrow. However, I don't really anticipate any big squad additions to the team. I think it's going to be mostly the same that we saw against, Espanyol. But I do want to make this very clear, guys. Unfortunately, in the Champions League, we will not have these 2 players. Elas, and we will not have Abde. Both of these players are not going to be in the squad, guys. Both of the players are not registered, and unfortunately, we will not have them in the Champions League, unfortunately. I believe Sergio Roberto will be back for this game. As you can see, Sergio Roberto, where is he? Right here. Yep, he's back. He's going to be back for this game. And of course, that's going to be interesting. I believe Serginho Dest might be back for this game. Yep, he's back in training, so we might see him back on the squad list. As I said, I don't know if he's going to be in the squad list or not. I imagine he would be, but I don't think he's going to start. I doubt he's going to start this game. And the same goes for Roberto. Obviously, come off of injuries and all that, they probably will not start. Okay, and obviously Alex Collado will not even be able to play this game. He's not even registered to play for us this season, so yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at Barcelona's form. You see Barcelona right now in their league so far. Barcelona currently sitting right now at 6th place in La Liga, picking up 20 points from 13 games, 5 wins, 5 draws, and 3 losses. And it's been interesting. So ever since we lost 3-0 against Benfica, we lost 2-0 to Atletico Madrid, 3-1 against Valencia. Then we had a really terrible streak in La Liga, won 1-0 against Kiev, lost 2-1 at home to Real Madrid, lost to Vallecano 1-0, drew against Alaves 1-1. We won against Dynamo Kiev 1-0 on the road. And of course, we know what this game was. That was one of the worst games, second halves I've ever seen. 3-3 draw with Celta Vigo, relenting a 3-goal advantage. And then, of course, we beat Espanyol via a controversial manner, some would say. And I did forget to mention, guys, we didn't do the pre-match insights, which is something I should be doing. So let's go ahead and do that real quick, guys. So Barcelona have just lost one of their 5 UEFA Champions League matches against Benfica, though it came in the reverse meeting this season, losing 3-0 at Estadio de Los. Benfica never won away at Barcelona European competitions Champions League 3 attempts, with their first visit to the Camp Nou since December 2012 for a goalless draw. Benfica beat Barcelona 3-0 match day 2 of the UEFA season UEFA Champions League, with only 2 sides ever winning home and away against Barcelona in the group stage for a single season. Dynamo Kiev in 1997-1980 and Bayern Munich in 1998 and 1999. After losing their first 2 UEFA Champions League matches this season against Bayern Munich and Benfica, Barcelona won the last 2, both 1-0 wins over Kiev. They're looking to keep 3 consecutive clean sheets in the competition for the first time since mid-2019. Following consecutive clean sheets in the first 2 UEFA Champions League games of the season, Benfica shipped 9 goals in 2 games against Bayern Munich. No side conceded more on match day 3, match day 4 combined. Club Brugge also 9. Stadium Camp Nou. So let's go and look at Benfica's injury, because obviously you see Depay has been our best player this season with 7 goals. However, most of them have been through penalties, and Jordi Alba has been picking up 4 assists. So yeah, let's go look at Benfica. So you can see, right, guys, this is the Benfica squad we got here, guys. And as you can see, there is some players injured. Lucas Versomo is injured. He's probably not going to be back for this game. And for Paulo Bernardo is going to also be out. He's got the virus. And then Rodrigo Peno is also going to be expected to miss this game. So now that you guys know who is missing, let's go ahead and look at the head-to-head record between the 2 teams, which we already kind of saw earlier. So let's go ahead and look at this briefly. So as you can see, right, guys, Barcelona in the UEFA Champions League 2 wins, 2 draws, 1 win for Benfica, and then home record in the Champions League 1 win for Barcelona, 1 draw for for Benfica. Okay, so the head-to-head record, obviously we know what happened. Benfica won 3-0. We drew 0-0 last time around. We won 2-0 on the road, 2-0 for us, 0-0 draw, 2-1 win for Barcelona, 0-0 draw, and a 3-2 win for Benfica in 1961. Obviously, you look at the head-to-head record. Obviously, this is Xavi's first match in charge. Second match in charge. So obviously, it's kind of be difficult to really we're not gonna obviously see many head-to-heads here. So his record against Barcelona, Jorge Jesus, has been 1 win, 1 draw, 3 losses. Most valuable player for Barcelona is obviously Frankie de Jong, and most valuable player for Benfica is gonna be Rafa Silva. So now with the squad, we kind of have an idea with. Let's go ahead and look at the formation long lineup that I think we're going to see Xavi Hernandez put out. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at this. So obviously goalkeeper, guys, it's pretty much a no-brainer. It's going to be Ter Stegen. There's really no doubt whatsoever. I would be surprised if we're going to see anything else. And I think we're going to continue to see the 4-2-3. Now let's start with the right back. This is a tough call to make. You have Mingueza, Roberto, and Dest. I have a sneaky feeling Mingueza will start this game, but I think this time around, Mingueza will not play the full 90 minutes. And hopefully Mingueza can improve upon the performance, because he wasn't great against Espanyol. Probably one of our worst players in the day. He basically conceded a big chance to Raul de Thomas, and he cannot be making mistakes like that, especially against Benfica, because we know that these Benfica players will capitalize on opportunities. We know Darwin Núñez will do that, Rafa Silva will do that, Yaremchuk will do that. We know these players will do that. We cannot give easy chances like that away. So Mingueza, even though I am picking you to start, you're basically starting because of the options that we have. Center backs. For me, I'm going to say PK will start, as per usual. That's pretty much a no-brainer. Now, this is where things get interesting. Who's going to partner up with PK? I have a feeling it's going to be Eric Garcia. But for me, I would personally prefer to see Ronald Araujo. And keep in mind, guys, this is my predicted 11, not what I want. Okay? For me, guys, Eric Garcia, for me, I think he's a nice player. He's a good player. But for me, the problem with Eric Garcia is just makes too many glaring mistakes. And for me, he's just not very... he's very comfortable in the ball. I like his passing ability and all. But for me, it's just, as a defender, he's just not really good enough, in my opinion, at this age. But I still do think he is a young player, and I still think he has a lot of potential. But at this current stage, I don't think he's good enough to be a starter. But he's going to probably just start here just because of just because of his passing ability and all that, if I'm being completely honest with you guys. Left back, we're going to see Jordi Alba start, obviously. Jordi Alba is pretty much a no-brainer. Center mid, obviously, Busquets will obviously start this game. a no-brainer. And the center mids, we're going to see De Jong. We're going to start this game. Then I think we're going to see Nico Gonzalez start this game. Um, he was really good against what is it? Uh, Espanyol. Now he might be injured because he did a win of a little knock, and I believe Minguez also went with a little knock as well. But I don't think the injuries are too serious, to be honest with you guys, and I still think they'll be fine. I don't think there's going to be a huge risk, so I think they'll be fine. Where's Nico Gonzalez? Okay, so let me see if I can find him. Nico Gonzalez. There we go. Found him. Okay. Guys, this is where things get interesting in the forward areas. Obviously, striker's going to be Depay. That's pretty much a no-brainer. Right winger, we're going to probably see Gavi. Yeah, we're going to see Gavi. On the left wing, guys, it's going to be Coutinho. It's going to be Coutinho. We don't really have any other options. I don't believe Fati will be back for this game. I don't think Dembele is going to be back for this game. And I think we're going to see Coutinho and Gavi on the right wing. We're going to probably see that, guys, because like I said before, guys, we're just very thin with the options. Maybe Yusuf Demir might start, but I don't think he's going to start. He hasn't played in a while, so I don't really imagine he will start. As for my prediction for this game, it's a tough game, guys. This Barcelona team with the forwards we're having here, guys, this is going to be a very difficult game. Very difficult game indeed. It will not be easy by any means. I still think we're going to win the match, with all that said, but I think it's going to be a very low-scoring match. There will not be a lot of goals this time around. And I think Barcelona have to be very keen, very, very much on the front foot here. Because like I said before, guys, we're going to probably... I feel like what's going to happen is that we're going to have a lot of chances this game, a lot of opportunities, but then their goalkeeper's going to save. And I just have this feeling that they're going to create very minimal opportunities, but they're going to be very dangerous. Very dangerous indeed. I could see this game being like 70% possession for Barcelona, 30% possession for Benfica. But I just have a feeling it will be very difficult for us to score in the final third, especially with the forwards I've listed and with the Barcelona B players we cannot rely upon. So, logically speaking, it leads me to my prediction being a 1-0 win. A 1-0 win for Barcelona in the Champions League. I know it's a scoreline that many of us don't really particularly like. I personally don't really like that scoreline. But at the end of the day, guys, we just need to get the win. We need to get the win, guys. We have to win this match. Because like I said before, guys, if we fail to win this match, I think we're going to the Europa League. I think we're actually going to the Europa League, guys. So, no jokes aside, guys. I think, well, actually, technically, we still have a playoff tie to determine, but we are not going to go to the round of 16. Like, let me just make that clear. We're not going to the round of 16 if we do not win this game, in my opinion. I know, but I'm not saying this for reverse psychology or anything like that. I'm being straight up honest. If we fail to beat Benfica, I don't think we're going to the round of 16. I really don't think so. And I think the lone goal scorer, guys, is going to be... I'm going to say Depay. Very cautiously, though, because Depay hasn't scored for us in the Champions League. And this is his opportunity to finally score in the Champions League, because he has not scored in the Champions League for Barcelona this season. So with that said, guys, it's a big match, as I said before, guys. A lot of pressure on Barcelona here. We need to win this match, guys. We need to win this match. And as I said before, guys, if we don't win this match, guys, we put ourselves in a very bad position of missing out of the next round. And I'm very, very scared, guys. I'm very nervous, guys. And we'll have to just wait and see what happens. So make sure you guys check out me, my Poppins. Listen to the description below. Make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe, and share your feelings in the comment section below. Because, like I said, guys, I'm very nervous, man. I'm very nervous indeed. I'm hoping that Barcelona put out a great performance. Because, like I said, guys, we really need this win, guys. We need this win to put ourselves in the next round. So I've been here for a long time now. It's been around 20 minutes. I've probably gone way too long with this video, guys. So, if you guys do enjoy this video, let me know in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.